Hello and welcome to Longship Gaming. Today we're playing Marvel Champions. It's going to be something new. It's Loki, God of Lies from the Trickster Takeover set, which finally was released 3 months late up here in Canada. As you may or may not know, I play through this game alphabetically now. It just makes it easier for me to select scenarios, except when new stuff comes out, and then I insert it into the cycle. So, oddly enough, we have RACCOON is the one who has been selected to take on Loki, God of Lies, and his possibly very many avatars. So this is an interesting scenario because you've got main schemes that are not interactable, your main Loki that is not interactable, and then you have to beat down the avatars to be able to do damage ultimately to Loki to defeat him. So you have to defeat his illusions before actually doing damage to Loki. You can't interact again. You cannot interact with them directly. So yeah, it's an interesting scenario. We'll see how we do. I have yet to play this. The first time I'm actually touching it. Took me a little while to sort through some of the rules, and I just realized I lost my little handy rules explainer. It's here somewhere. I did look it up because I could not find what the Shatter the Illusion was, and it's a separate reference card to how to play a scenario. So there'll be times, especially after I'm able to, if I'm able to defeat one of his illusions, that I'll have to stop and go and look it up on my computer. So, that said, I went on to the Marvel Champions database, found a relatively recent Rocket deck, of course, that does not involve cards from Civil War, because that is now very late in Canada, which is getting a little annoying. I may do a video about this later on when I just sort of do a State of the Game year in review video, or more towards the 4th anniversary of the channel. That's going to be a bit still. Yeah, I think I need to do a video about the state of the game, where it is at the end of 2025, and the problems that we as content creators, especially up here in Canada, I don't know if there are any others, to be honest, are having with the game. But anyway, that aside, we've got Gamora, we've got Groot, Nowhere. Leo Fitz is an interesting inclusion from the shield box, because this way that allows us to go get tech. Repurpose, of course, in a protection deck like this, you want to repurpose his tech as quickly as possible, cycle through it. Dr. Sinclair, just to get a little bit of healing. We have lots of great tech, actually, now from that shield box, things like energy shield. So that is an example of the stuff that we can run, and Rocket really does love his technology. So we'll see how this goes. I have no expectations. I don't know what the scenario is going to feel like, but we're basically going in blind. Have a look in the description below. I will link to the deck in the description and credit the author as usual. We'll be right back after I shuffle up with RACCOON trying to blast his way through the illusions of Loki, God of Lies. All right, we're back. We're set up and ready to go. Interestingly, this scenario was built around the idea of having multiple pods of players, each one taking on their own avatar. So you could have, I guess, 16 players playing this as a massive multiplayer version. Something that I'm never going to do. So we'll see if this is actually balanced for solo play, being a group of one. So, let's see what we have here. Energy shield, which is 0 cost, which is good. Reload, power protection, thruster boots, rocket's pistol, and side holster. So there's a whole bunch of low cost things. Huh. You know, I think I don't want the energy shield right now. I think this is a good opportunity to use his ability. I'm not throwing anything away. Oh, maybe I will. Um, Interesting. I don't think I'm using reload. I think it's the only one that we're going to ditch. Energy barrier. Okay, well, that's all right. I am then going to use his ability to choose and discard tech upgrade, which is that, and then draw 2. Repurpose and Dr. Sinclair. Okay. Huh. There's a lot to like. So, I don't think I need to worry about Dr. Sinclair, but we do want an energy barrier. We'll get our thruster boots. We will get our rockets pistol, and we'll get side holsters. So that's everything right away. Now we have a thwart of 3, but not that it really matters. So our pistol has 3 charges on it. We're going to use one right away. To do 2 damage. Then we'll attack for 1. We have nothing else we can really do. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Salvage. Okay. Cybernetic skeleton. It's pretty good. What doesn't kill me? Rocket launcher. Energy barrier. Okay. So, 1/3 goes on. Now he's going to attack. When Loki the Roach activates against you, discard the top of the encounter deck. If a treachery is discarded, Loki the Wretch gets +1 for whatever, either scheme or attack for that activation. Okay. So, interesting here, it says, force to interrupt. When an identity would be defeated, change the identity's form to alter ego, set the head point dial to 1. So we can never actually die, and then place 1 threat on Worlds Collide. Now the problem is, of course, the Worlds Collide, only 2 on there, we lose. But it does keep us from dying. I don't know how good that is. So, Loki the Wretch is attacking at a base 2. I think we're just going to take it. So when he activates, we discard. Is it a treachery? No, it's a Laufey. So now it's an attack of 2. And that's it. Okay. And 1 counter goes on to Pursued by the Past. So that could have been a lot worse. And then... Oh, we have 3 reflection counters. So we actually only take 1. And then he takes 1. Got lucky there. Okay. Encounter card. The Mangog. Oh, jeez. Any player in your pod can attack this. Okay. So it basically has 10 health. That is disgusting. So we have to kill this thing, or else we are going to die. Okay. But can we? Okay. We're going to do 2, 2 with the skeleton. Ooh. It did say put all Oh, put each synergy environment. Oh. Okay. I don't know what these do. So, put each synergy in play? Okay. I totally forgot to put these in play. So they're going to have to go over here so I remember they even exist. They take up a lot of room. Now let's do this. Okay, so each one of these has a counter on it. So these are little bonuses. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, I get it. Oh, neat. Okay. I you know, important to read the setup. Okay, so we can do a lot of damage, but can't kill them. Okay, so we're going to salvage to put out the skeleton. So we get 3 more hit points. And we got +1 attack. And then we put a tech card on top. Well, let's arrange this a different way. We're going to put out another barrier first. Right, and then we'll put rocket launcher on top. Okay. I'm going to run out of these tokens, I think. Because there's just so many. Okay. It won't be in a second, though. Okay. So... that can prevent us from taking... Okay. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to shoot Mangog. Remove this, and we're going to do a total of 8. So now that we have the 2 energy barriers, that means that it will die. Okay. And that's because we have emptied our hands, so that's all we can do. Okay, so these don't exhaust. Those don't either, so there we go. Okay, interesting. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Groot, Charlie 27, Starhawk, Power Protection, and our rocket launcher. Okay. Alright, I'm getting the... Now I see. Now I see why that's important. Okay. So one goes on. He's going to attack, so we do this first. Is it a treachery? No. He's attacking for 2. We're just going to take it. 3. We're going to prevent... Oh, this does not exhaust, so that's good. So we're going to take 1. And Loki takes 2. And then the Mangog attacks. We're going to be hit for 4. But the energy barriers are going to go off. So we take 2. And that will kill the Mangog. And that's a victory display. And it's gone. When defeated, each group in your pool places 3 shatter counters. Okay. And then 1 synergy counter on one of their synergies. Okay, so I want... They'll go back on Domineering Force. Okay. Neat. Next. Another giant creature. Hrelsvigr. When revealed, discard the top 3 cards in counter deck. The Treachery was discarded this way, take 2 indirect. Okay. No Treachery. Yes, the Treachery. So we take 2 indirect. And you take any amount of damage. And that's an interrupt, so you can't not. So this will go off. So we only take 1, and then 1 point of damage hits Hrelsvigr. I'm assuming I am pronouncing Hrelsvigr properly. So I'd like a repurpose now to be able to get rid of these, but unfortunately that is not going to be the case. Okay. Are we able to kill Hrelsvigr? Let's see. So we're going to do 2. I think I want to thwart instead. I'm going to do 2, 6, which will kill Hrelsvigr. Oh, interesting. This says you have to put it on Domineering Force. This one says you can put it on any. Oh, isn't that handy? Okay. So we'll shoot when a friendly character attacks. Oh, it is a 10. It's an attack, so that's fine. And then Domineering Force will go off. Kill Hrelsvigr. This is not a victory condition card. So 3 shatter counters on the avatar. And then 1 goes back on Domineering Force. Okay, so what happens now? First interrupt. When this villain would be defeated, place 5 shatter counters here. Flip this card instead. Okay, so now there's 5. So that's a lot. We're at 11. Okay. When revealed, shatter the illusion. Choose a group in your pod, then place synergy counters on their feigned retreat environment equal to the number of players in their group. Okay, so I can't because there's a max 1. So now I have to look up shatter the illusion. Okay, so there was 11 counters. He is about to take, so he's going to take 11 damage. Okay. So he goes down to 9. This fading figment goes away, and we get a new avatar. And a counter card. After you resolve a treachery, place 1 threat on the main scheme, 1 threat. It's the miscreant. Okay. When you resolve a treachery, place 1 threat on the main scheme and 1 threat on the side scheme. Okay, sure. And then this flips over. When revealed, each group in standard mode attaches their set-aside intense focus to the avatar. Each group in expert mode flips their intense focus attachment to total focus. Oh my goodness. Okay. When revealed, discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck and top 5 cards of the player deck. Find Dark Scepter and... Okay. So he's 17 again. Oh, to be 17 again. Oh, no, he's 18. To be 18 again. Okay, so discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. So, Lofty Goals, Dirty Trick. Find Dark Scepter and reveal it. Oh, top 5 cards of each player deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Give avatar. Okay, so we gotta find Dark Scepter. There it is. It's got Stalwart. Treacheries cannot be canceled. Hero response after you resolve a treachery. Spend 2 resources of the same type. Discard this card. Okay. Gee, I really want some repurpose here so I can start drawing cards, but so be it. Alright, interesting. Anyway, still my turn. I really haven't done anything. Because he fed us some minions to beat up on. Okay, so I'm going to thwart for 2. It's going to be a big hit back at us. So I wonder if I play out Charlie. Who else can I play? I could play with Starhawk as well. I think Charlie 27. So I'm going to use United Front and Power Protection to play out Charlie 27. And then play out Starhawk. Starhawk, since he's the one that keeps bouncing back to our hand, we're going to do 1. As long as we thwart with him next time. And then Charlie's the one who's going to absorb the hit for us, because he is tough. And I think that is all. Desperately need some more repurpose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Energy barrier. Okay. Reload. What doesn't kill me? Nowhere and ingenuity. None of these are terrific for us. This could be a rough turn. Okay. Threat goes on. He's going to attack for 4. Okay. Well, we'll have Charlie get in the way. Whew. That was 7. So it blows his tough off. And then Loki takes 1. Okay. And now we have, so no treachery, nothing going on there. Okay, so Titania. And stories and lies. Okay, so when revealed, swap the Avatar Loki villain in play with a random one. Okay. So I guess that means that we can have the others come back. So it is the wretch who we had before. Okay. Which means it's not going to trigger his treachery. Interesting. All right. So we are the wretch. The wretch will attack. He's attacking for 3. Is it a treachery? Yes, it is. Attacking for 4. I don't think I want to take that, and I don't have... oh, he's attacking for... Okay. He's attacking for 4. I do have Feigned Retreat, but I have to have a way to try and kill Titania, which is not a thing that's going to happen. Oh no, I think I can. Oh. Attack of 4, I can feign retreat. So I just take whatever the flip is. Okay. Yeah, because I want to be able to get Starhawk back to my hands. Okay. So we'll end up blanking it here. Nothing. Take 1 indirect damage for each character I control. So I control 2. So I end up taking 2. Oh, 3. But I ignore the 4 from the attack. Okay. So I definitely want to get Titania as an ally, so I need to take her out. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to thwart with Starhawk to get Starhawk back to our hand. Then, oh no, I don't think I can do it. Oh no, I can. I don't have to do that. So we're going to attack for 2, 6. Reload, okay. Alright, so she has 6 on her right now. Play out nowhere. Play out Starhawk. Starhawk attacks and kills her. So she's gone, but then we get Titania, who is pretty tough. So 2 on the Starhawk. Oh, play a Guardian ally, we draw a card. A repurpose. Oh boy, but I mean, that'll be good for defense. So, okay. And then I guess we'll just have Titania attack for 3. And I believe that, I'm going to hang on to repurpose because it's a card that we actually need. Got a lot going on here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to, I guess the question is, do I flip down? He's not particularly good at scheming. So I think I'm going to flip. I can discard. Oh, you don't discard your hand. You discard it out of your. When it's in play. Oh, I did that wrong the first round. Well, it's too late now. You know what I will do, because I made that error. I shouldn't have been able to play side holster. So side holster is just going to go. It's control, not from hand. So I think that should fix it. I mean, it really didn't do anything. It didn't really change anything. It was just a free play. All right. So we will discard a tech upgrade. Draw 2 cards. I wonder if I've done that wrong in the past. Well, then we'll be able to play out another pistol. This one actually has counters on it. And yes, I'll hold on to this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll let him do some scheming since he's not particularly good at it. Repurpose, I've got a plan. Gamora, battery pack, salvage, ingenious. Okay. Huh. All right, threat goes on. When he activates, discard top card. Is it treachery? Nope. So he's scheming for 2, 3. Encounter card. Draugr Buddy, guard. All right. So, we're going to play him properly here and discard an energy barrier. An empty one, and draw 2. So, Schadenfreude and Leo Fitz. We need to do some healing. What does he do for us? Alter Ego, exhaust Leo, search your deck for a tech card and add it to your hand. Ooh. Thing is, I don't know how much in the way of tech we have left. Repurpose doesn't do anything for us here except until the end of the round. Okay. I'm not doing, I've got a plan. We could do Gamora. Battery pack's good. Salvage is good. Genius is good. Okay. Schadenfreude. Okay, let's do this. Let's play out Gamora, which we can do because Titania does not count against our ally limit. We did salvage, so we can put a tech card back on top. And I think I want that to be... Where's our plasma cannon? Let's put the plasma cannon on top. We will attack. Oh, we don't want to discard because we want to be able to get our tech. But I don't know if we can because 1, 2, 3, that. Maybe I should have. Oh. We draw it off of nowhere. Okay. That's what we want. Nice. So we will... I've got a plan. Genius for our cannon, which has 2 charges on it. And we will flip up. We will have Gamora attack the Draugr. So, it's only 2 health, and we discard the top card. If it's a treachery, which it is, we know he comes back, but we can't affect him right now. We discard until we get an event. There's one. I've got a plan. Okay. I wonder if I should have done Particle Cannon first, but so be it. Could battery pack to power up his pistol and just go to town? Starhawk's in a thwart. Comes back to hand. Titania, who's surprisingly not too bad at thwarting. We'll reduce this to 1. Charlie might as well do an attack. I mean, I could just start doing attacks. We could get Starhawk out again and battery pack. Use battery pack to put a shot onto the pistol. And now I guess we can just shoot him a lot and attack him a lot. So we'll do... I'm out of 1s. There we go. So we'll do 2. 4, 6, 8. So he's down to 2. And I think that's it. Okay. I think we're set up pretty well here. One, two, three. What we need is another one of his big meaty minions to come out. Like Mangog or whatever. So we can like do excessive amounts of damage to Loki. I think it was kind of lucky that we were able to deal with both of them. Oh, I just realized something. I shouldn't have been able to play Particle Cannon. Because I got rid of the sidearm. Give me 1 second. So what should have happened was he didn't take 2 more. Because I would have burned Rocket's pistol. The battery pack, so I would have shot this first. So the battery pack shot will go on to the particle cannon instead. Okay. Game state restored. Again, it's been a while since I played Rocket. And this one being a little complicated. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. Let's swap these around. So this is all your tech. Okay. Ready for a fight. Interesting. Energy shield, strength, rocket launcher, and our pistol. Funny. But I got it right back after shuffling. Okay. So this might be a tough turn because we have a lot of stuff. Okay, so one goes on. Loki is going to attack. So is this a treachery? No, it is not. So he's going to attack for 3. That would kill Charlie, but I think I'm okay with that. Okay. So Charlie's going to get in the way, because at least he gets retaliate damage in. So an attack of 3. For 5. Okay. That's the Minotaur. See, that would have been a nice one to get. So now we have 3 encounter cards. Yikes. Draugr Buddy, we knew he was around. New Jotunheim. When defeated, place 3 shadow counters on Avatar Loki. Choose a group, then place 1 synergy counter in the Feigned Retreat. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. That's not going to be that hard to deal with. And Drawing Nearer. Oh, I hate this card. Okay. After your turn begins, discard the top card of your deck. Place 1 pursuit counter on pursuit of the past for each printed resource icon. Okay. This is one I need to make go away. Let's see if that is this turn. Okay. So, it's 2. That's gross. Yeah, so I definitely have to make that go away. So I think what I want to do to be able to draw a card is to shoot him with a particle cannon. And it does overkill. So we're going to do 2 to the guard. Discard if it's treachery. It is not. It is Fenris. Okay, so Draugr Buddy's gone, and 2 go through to Loki. So he's down to 2. Okay. Get our pistol back. I think we are flipping down, but can we get rid of this? I think yes. And I want to be able to put more. Maybe just 1 shy. Oh, my. Okay. Well, I think we can do a lot here. So, Starhawk the thwart comes back to our hand for 1. We could Mounting Resistance to get rid of it, but I don't think I want to necessarily. No, I think I do. Okay, so we'll do that to leave it on 1. We'll use Gamora, who's about to thwart, and we discard until we find an event, and we found repurpose, which is excellent. So we didn't have to do that at all. So we defeat it, put 3 shatter counters and 1 synergy counter. So 3 go on here, 1 goes back on Feigned Retreat. Okay, all right, all right. Oh, he's just short 1 to kill him. That is annoying. But we can do a lot of damage. We're going to use the battery pack. To put on the particle cannon. Unfortunately, okay, so we cannot have another one out. So, in that case, we will play out Starhawk to trigger Nowhere to pick up Endurance. Okay. We will, you know what? Why not? We'll attack Loki for 2. Which is going to cause him to flip. 5 go on. So that's 8 in total. So he's gone. We're going to get an encounter card. We have to go get another one. It's going to be the Knave. Okay. So he's got 18. This Loki. Oh. Okay, so I think what happened, so when he flipped, I don't think he retains the damage. Does he? Because that would put him down. Okay, no, I think that makes sense. Because that puts him down to 1. And we have to get through yet another Loki. Okay. So after you resolve the treachery, deal 1 damage to your identity and 1 damage to an ally control. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, we might as well put the boots into him while we can, right? So we're going to repurpose the battery pack, which just gives us a +1. So that's an attack of 3. So we're going to do that. We'll shoot him for 2. Titania will get in there, she's gone. Because she is a victory card. For 3 more. You know what? I think I'm just... I don't... The problem is... this. So maybe I don't attack. I mean, it was only 3. I thwart instead because I don't want him. Yeah, because he's good at thwart or scheming now, but I don't want this to go off. So I'm going to flip down. So in that sense, I didn't need to repurpose the battery pack. Just going to re-roll that because this way I can draw 2 cards off, discarding the battery pack and drawing 2. Okay. So I can now discard an identity-specific card. That's going to be Launcher. Then Endurance. Energy Shield. Energy Barrier. And holding onto the pistol. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, I discarded the other one, so drawing nearer goes away. Okay. So with any luck, I may be able to burn him down next turn. That's on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The risk here is that he schemes out. Okay, pistol, repurpose, battery pack. I've got a plan. What doesn't kill me? Power protection. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Okay. 1 goes on. Do we resolve any treacheries? No, we did not. Okay. Scheme of 3. Nothing else is happening because this is the knave. Okay. 3. Okay. So now, that's going to trigger Pursued by the Past, which we tried to avoid happening, but it's happening anyway. So we have Vendetta, and we have Blackjack O'Hare, who has Quick Strike, so that doesn't matter because we are in Alter Ego. Okay. And 2 go on there for Vendetta. And we have our 2 Exhaustion. Oh, that's not good. So we still have 2. Stories and Lies. Okay, swap the avatar. Oh, we already put on there. Yeah. Oh, this isn't great. We could just straight up lose here. So we need it to be either Rascal or Wretch, which is a 66% chance. I'm not looking. I promise you, I am not looking. I'm just shuffling it really good. All right. So it's the Rascal. Okay, so he's going to attack. So that means he attacks anyway, right? No matter what I do. I'm just going to assume that he can, right? Okay. After you resolve a boost card during Loki Rascal's activation, if that card is a treachery. So this is not a boost. So, yeah, he attacks regardless. Good thing is, I can ignore it. Okay, so. He doesn't reveal anything. So he's attacking for 3, 4? Okay. Not a treachery. It's Grendel. 6. Okay, so that's going to go off. Preventing 1, preventing 4. So I take 1, and he takes 1. Okay. Not a treachery, so nothing else happens. Encounter card, Sinister Strike. Okay. Place 1 pursuit if it has any counters on it. It surges, which it does, into Wrapped in Chains. I cannot ready. Okay. Put that there. Hero action, spend 2 resources of the same type, discard this card. Okay. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, since I'm kind of stuck there, the energy shield isn't doing me any good. Okay, he's got 12 health left. I've got 4, 8, 10. Put out the pistol, do 12. So I think I can win here from this position. Okay, so we're going to discard a tech we control and draw 2. What doesn't kill me and salvage. Okay. So I think I can actually win this turn. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10. Put out a pistol to replace the existing pistol. That's 12. Yeah. All right. So let's go through those motions. I could also what doesn't kill me twice. So I have a lot of options. Yeah, he's not a guard. So 2, 4, and then we go looking for an event. Reload. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. That's even better. So we do 4. Shoot for 6. Oh, I gotta flip over to do that. And then, yeah, all we need to do is reload. I didn't need to ready at all because we can ready our tech upgrades and shoot them again for 4. All right. Huh. I think I did that right. I'll have to look it up. I'm pretty sure that Loki just retained, because it's going to go 5 on here. He's defeated. 5 shatter counters go on. Shatter the illusion. Choose your own front environment. So we get united front back. And then 5 go on to Loki, and he's gone. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I played this correctly. I will have to look it up when Loki flips. I can't see how he would get even more health than that. But yeah, I'll need to look it up. I'm pretty sure I did it right. Pretty sure doesn't mean guaranteed, but but still. Still had a lot available to me on that turn as well. I killed Blackjack, all sorts of stuff. Okay, I think we're good. All right. So again, I will double check to make sure I did that right. If I didn't, I guess I'll have to rerun it. But I'm pretty sure that Loki just stays on that amount and then flips over. It doesn't say anything about restore him to his full amount. 10 or fewer, yeah. Because then it just makes him tougher. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Well, anyway, I'll certainly people will let me know if I did it wrong. So that was fun. Rocket did a real stand-up job there, just burning down those avatars. Really solid deck. What a lot of fun. Okay. Well, that's it for now, and until next time, happy gaming. Thank you so much for watching Longship Gaming. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It will really help the channel to grow and improve. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when more Longship Gaming content goes live. Until next time, happy gaming.